Okay, so this is a hive that we split from the Delta group. I have 3 pavers on here to remind me that it's a split hive. Water. So we're checking to see where the eggs are, or where the larva's at, because I didn't find the queen. I didn't purposely find the queen when I split this one off from the other one. So we're gonna find out now if we have any larvae, any eggs going on. Population seems to be pretty decent here. Okay. All right. Get the shirt. I can only hope that's a drone. Okay, well, first and foremost, there's a lot of nectar here. So the girls are working. I mean, it's warm. Some of the flowers are coming out, and so there's quite a bit of nectar here, and actually on both sides. So that's something. We'll call it a positive thing. I'm gonna leave this one out. Oh yeah, okay. So we have a queen cell here and plenty of cap larvae. Now it's been a week since this was taken out, and I ruined some there. Yeah, that's bad of me. But we've got plenty of developing larvae. I mean, a whole lot of developing larvae here. So that's pretty good. And on the back side, more cap larvae, and I got a few bees ready to come out, and some honey, capped honey on the corner. So this is the typical pattern, really. Capped honey, bee bread, and then your larva. So this is a good spread, but I do see a queen cell there. So I'm pretty excited. If we do not, I think we already have a queen in this one, to be honest with you, because those larvae are developing quite nicely, as if the queen was in here the whole time. And more nectar, capped honey. Some pretty big drones out there. This is actually looking pretty good. I'm pretty excited by this hive. We've got plenty of action here. I'm gonna take out one more frame, and I'm gonna clean up and put this thing back together again. Okay, now this is a heavy frame. Wow. Lots of honey, lots of capped honey here. And as I said, it's a very heavy frame. So I like heavy frames, I really do. It tells me a lot of what I need to know. And I can tell from at least 2 other frames that they're doing the same thing. So these girls are working nicely. I'm gonna call this split a success. And I'm gonna put this frame back in. All right, and a little cleanup on the top here. All right, so I've got a patty sugar brick, and this is a little fondant. It'll keep them going on for a little bit of time here. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna call this, we'll call this split a success. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together. All right, I'm happy. I'm gonna take this off since it's empty, but definitely call this a success. We'll check out the other hive next, the one that has still the bulk of the population that I split this off from. All right, so this is Delta 2. Now this is the hive that I split and moved one into Echo, and that one's doing fine. We've got plenty of girls over there now and eggs. So what I want to see, did the queen stay with this one, or is the queen in the other one? So we're going to check for larvae. And the way this is, the top box is empty, no frames in that box. And this is the insulated inner cover. I think we're fine to remove this for the summer. And this has been an aggressive hive. These girls are, wow. Okay. So wow. Yeah, so, larvae, lots of larvae here. And the population, I thought I had this box empty. I was wrong. What I ended up doing was I put extra frames in this box, thinking that with so many girls here, you know, still with a large population, that they could just work on the other frames and start filling them. And I'm thinking, seeing that's exactly what they've done. So starting on a corner, empty, but empty. I could probably take some of these out, but I noticed on this one, not a lot. They're congregating here, so there must be a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of nectar here they're going after. And the same here. So we need to get into the bottom box and see what's happening. So we've got nectar. So they are using this top box right now. But what I want to see, and we can see the very top there, somewhat nice. So I want to get into the bottom box and see what's happening. Yeah. All right, girls are getting upset, noticeably. And the first thing I see, larva cells. Holy smokes. So, yeah, there's a lot going on here. I see eggs. Well, I see the larva and cap larva. There's just a lot going on here, and on both sides. I really thought that I had split this one. Probably split it again. Don't know if that's ever done. I'm gonna have to look it up. Can one hive be split twice? Okay, so yeah, this is pretty incredible. I mean, the girls are, it's a huge population. This is all cap larvae, all of this. So we have 2 frames easily. I'm gonna leave this one out. I did not bring my hanger for it, sorry. Tell you what, I'll look to see if you can split a hive twice in the summer, but, and I found the queen. Yeah, we got the queen. She's easy, she's right there. It's not a drone, that is the queen. She's large and in charge. And it's just amazing. So it's really neat to see the queen. She's right here. Wow, this is great. Man, she's cooking. I think I'm looking at a hive that, yeah, we could probably, wow, this is heavy. All right, all honey, no doubt. Woo! Okay. Absolutely amazing what I've seen with this. I'm actually stunned. This hive is this hive is cooking. This hive is absolutely cooking. I'm tempted right now to go ahead and split this hive again and move a portion of it into Echo with the other one that seems to be doing quite well on its own, and we'll go from there. Wow. All right, I'm gonna put this together and keep moving.